What's going on? We back. It's Boxing Clinic of Moore. It's your boy CJ Goodfellas. Just did the reaction video to Claressa Shields dominating Hannah Gabriel after getting knocked out in the first round. Now we're talking about this potential huge ladies boxing match between the German boxer who fought tonight, Christina Lady Hammer, and Claressa Shields, who also fought tonight. They both won. Got an opportunity to see the Lady Hammer fight, and she's a very, very good fighter. Tall, big German girl, beautiful. Model, makes more money modeling than fighting, but obviously, you know, she got that burning ambition and that burning fire to fight. And like I said, she's a classic 1-2 puncher. You know, like to throw straight punches. Definitely needs to develop a left hook. You know, but that's her. You know, good movement, know how to use her height, and jab is on point. It's a heavy jab, but it's accurate. And she seems to be a good athlete for her height and her size, and move well. And she done good against Tori Nelson tonight, man. She handled Tori Nelson. I don't know what Claressa Shields was talking about after the fight, saying she couldn't handle Tori, and she did handle Tori. You know, she did handle her. She did what she supposed to do. I don't think Claressa stopped Tori Nelson either, you know. So, you know, Tori Nelson is a tough girl. I watched her in the Claressa Shields fight, some of it earlier this week. But like I said, it's going to be a good fight, man. You know, Hammer is tall, and he used a jab. And Claressa's going to have to find a way to really cut the distance off and close the distance and cut the ring off, and probably try to rip Hammer's body. You know, it's going to be about her closing the distance and taking away the height. And Gabriel has good feet to go at that height, and she knows how to control range and distance. It's going to be a lot about Claressa being quick and being slick and going from offense to defense, and you know, finding a way to chin check Hammer. You know, she ain't the biggest puncher, so I think jab to the body, you know, some good body work from Claressa early on. I remember she hit Hannah Gabriel with a good right hand to the body. She didn't really follow up. But like I said, Hammer is a balanced boxer. 1-2, you really ain't got much worried about the right hook. I mean, the left hook. So you know, Claressa Shields, it's a fight that's very, very winnable. It's a big fight, and I'm happy that Showtime is getting behind female boxing. And female boxing is producing and giving another aspect to the sport of boxing. Everybody's all in. A lot of the fellas was watching tonight. Shout out to the homie Marlo's Corner. I was on their live chat. They was tuning in. Corey Lee was doing a live reaction. And, you know, you got to credit MMA females for, you know, making boxing, you know, these networks step up and showcase women boxing. And you think a network like HBO will want to showcase women boxing with so much lackluster boxing and so much in the scarce boxing lineup that they have. You think they want to get the World Box Super Series in there. You think they want to get female boxing on their channel and do whatever they can to drive fans and put, you know, good boxing on HBO, but they don't. And the Showtime, once again, is being an innovator in the sport and bringing females boxing to the forefront. And you got to credit that to MMA. You know, MMA made boxing, you know, step their game up and showcase these women. Because when Holly Holmes beat Ronda Rousey, you know, she said, you know, these boxing fans basically showing fake love when I was boxing. Ain't nobody showing me no love. And I think that was a wake-up point. And, you know, essentially you got Chris Cyborg, you know, in her MMA pretty soon with UFC and coming over to boxing. I watched her spar Claressa Shields. It was some really, really solid work. She got a good understanding the martial arts of using her hands in boxing. But, you know, like they said on the telecast, Ann Wolfe and Layla Ali never got a chance to fight. So Claressa Shields, on her quest to be the best women's boxer ever, she says she's the greatest right now. But she's still on her quest, and she got a super fight, a super women's fight between her and Lady Hammer that deserves to be on the pedestal. That's deserved that all of us, you know, if we can't turn out and go support it and cover it, it deserves all the, you know, cover and reporting that we doing on YouTube. And 100%, I know I speak for, you know, a lot of the brothers in the LBC, some of the brothers in the YTBC, and everybody in between, that we want to get behind this women boxing. We want to get behind these two young ladies. We want to get behind our American compadre, our American homie, Claressa Shields, who's very nice and accessible, and a strong, beautiful black woman as well. We want to get behind her. And in German, you know, Lady Christian Hammer, who's a beautiful, well-rounded boxer, and she don't even have to box. You know, she makes a lot of money, lingerie and sporting clothes or whatever she doing, modeling. She don't have to box, and she performs as a boxer. She don't come out there like no Chavez Jr. with a silver spoon in her mouth and come out here and just box just to box. She boxes because she got the passion, the love to box, and she love using her hands. And this is going, you know, 2 boxing purists in the ring is going to produce an epic night of fighting. And if you haven't got behind women's boxing, we need to get behind it and cover it some more. And I'm speaking for myself as well. And we're going to bless these young ladies with all the media coverage they want once they get ready to announce their fight and materialize this fight. I want to blow this up to be the greatest women combat fight of all time, you know, in professional ranks. And I'm going to need the brothers' help. I'm going to need you guys' help to continue to subscribe, share, and watch these female boxing videos that we're going to drop when they continue to build this fight up. And we want to help Claressa and Lady Hammer, whoever win, you know, show Ann Wolfe and Layla Ali, this is why you fight each other while y'all in your prime and make a great, great fight. So, like I said, I'm not leaning towards nobody in this fight so far. I like what I seen out of Lady Hammer today. I like what I seen, love what I seen out of Claressa Shields today. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Most definitely thank for everybody for tuning in. And we need to start supporting the women. We support women's boxing at the Boxing Clinic 100%. And going to start talking a lot more women's boxing. So I appreciate you guys for blessing me with the opportunity to speak boxing with you, for an opportunity to follow us, subscribe to us. We on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And like I said, we pushing the new media. And that's what we doing. It's all about the new media, the real media, the trill media. One time for the one time. Y'all know what it is. We out.